Have you ever stopped to think about how the rugby world has always treated the Springboks as the villains? Well, British columnist Chris Foy from the Daily Mail believes it's time to change that perception. According to him, the South African team, historically criticised for their physical style of play and intimidating demeanour, now deserves admiration and perhaps even love. Foy argues that the Springboks are showing they are much more than that old image of brute force and ugly rugby that many people used to associate with the team. He highlights how, under Rassie Erasmus's leadership, the team has evolved and adopted a more dynamic style of play, with standout attacking players like Cheslin Kolbe, Kurt-Lee Arendse, and Kanan Moodie. These athletes are living proof that the Boks are no longer just about physicality, they also have creativity and explosive attack. Foy points out that this year's Rugby Championship victory, after a long 15-year wait, only reinforces the transformation the team has undergone, and of course this adds to their recent success. 2 World Cup titles and the 2021 series win against the British and Irish Lions. For him, these victories put South Africa on a new level, a team that has moved beyond being merely pragmatic and is now worthy of admiration. Foy writes, "Winning the Rugby Championship for the first time in 15 years, along with 2 World Cups and the 2021 series against the British and Irish Lions, shows how South Africa has evolved." Another point Foy raises is how the Springboks represent the diversity and resilience of a nation that has faced hard times. He compares the South African team to the All Blacks, saying that while the New Zealanders have always been known for their commercialization and perfection, the Boks are a symbol of overcoming adversity. He also mentions how Rassie Erasmus, who was once seen as a controversial figure, has now shown more humility and respect, as was evident in their recent loss to the Pumas. Instead of provoking or blaming, Erasmus praised the opponents and accepted the defeat with dignity. The previously divisive Rassie has not been in wind-up mode of late. Instead, he was full of gracious praise when beaten by the Pumas in South America a week before his team took the title. For Foy, this shows that it's time to change how we see the Springboks. He suggests that instead of hating the Boks and rooting against them, we should start to embrace what they stand for. He concludes, "The Springboks and their fans have embraced being the Millwall FC of rugby. Nobody likes us and we don't care." Well, maybe it is time to strip them of that motivational tool by learning to love them. Now I want to hear from you. Springboks fan, what do you think of Chris Foy's opinion? Do you agree that it's time for the rugby world to stop seeing the Boks as villains and start admiring them? Or do you think that this image is part of the team's DNA? Leave your comment and tell me what you think. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the latest news and debates surrounding the Springboks. Join the conversation, share your thoughts in the comments, and be part of the Green and Gold Army community as we continue to bring you the hottest takes on your favorite team.